Hello everyone and welcome to Ved Foundation. I am Yogita Dhande, competitive exam coach and founder of Ved Foundation. I help students to achieve success in competitive exam. And today, in this video, I am going to explain what is measurement. Friends, in our day-to-day life, we measure different things. From morning till night, during whole day, we measure different physical quantity. Like when we make up, we measure time. मम्मी जब चाय प्रिपेयर करती है तो mom measures tea powder, sugar, milk, water. When you go to school, you measure length of segment, measure of angle. In hospital, doctor measure body temperature of patients. We measure speed of vehicles. In this way, during whole day, we measure different physical quantity. Today we are going to learn what measurement actually is. Measurement means क्या होता है? For example, I want to measure length of pencil. Initially, the length of pencil is unknown to us. Then how can I measure length of pencil? I will take help of ruler. I will match the endpoints of pencil with the markings on ruler. And in this way, I will measure length of pencil. And length of pencil is 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter is the measurement. To measure the length of pencil, I compared a known distance with known distance. Length of pencil is unknown quantity and distances on ruler are known quantities, known distances. So I compared a known distance with known distance and that is what measurement. Measurement means comparison of an unknown quantity with some known fixed quantity of the same kind. In measurement process, we determine the magnitude of the physical quantity such as length, time, mass, temperature. These are physical quantity. Length, mass, time, temperature, these are physical quantity. And we measure magnitude. Magnitude means the numerical part which show how large or how small the quantity is. So in measurement process, we determine the magnitude of physical quantity. Measurement consists two parts. For example, 8 centimeter is measurement. It consists two parts, magnitude and unit of measurement. 8 is the magnitude and the alphabets is unit. Magnitude is followed by unit. Measurement without unit has no meaning. Length of pencil is 8. There is no unit. Then you can't understand what is the length of pencil. Is it 8 mm? It is 8 centimeter or else. So measurement without unit has no meaning. Also measurement without magnitude has no unit. Next, unit. So I am using here the word unit. Let us know what is meant by unit. While measuring different physical quantities, we compare unknown quantity with known fixed quantity of the same kind. And this known fixed quantity is called unit. For example, meter, kilometer, hour, minute, second, these are units. There are different types of units such as non-standard units and standard units. Ancient people also measure different things. How did they measure the different things? At that time, measuring instruments were not developed. So they used their body parts for measurement, such as length of foot, length of stretch arm in this way. But you know that the parts of body parts, the sizes of body parts differ from person to person. And that's why the measurements done using the body parts were not uniform. And such units which are not same for all and which are not precise, which differ from person to person are called non-standard units. And the units which are same for all, which are accepted all over the world as basic set of units of measurement are called standard. Examples of non-standard units are hand span, cubit, arm length, footstep, yard, width of four fingers, and fistful. Hand span. Hand span means distance between tip of thumb and tip of last finger. That is the hand span distance. 1 cubit distance. Cubit means distance between tip of middle finger to elbow. Arm length. Distance between tip of middle finger to shoulder. Arm span. Distance between tip of middle fingers of stretch arms. When you stretch your arms, then distance between tip of middle fingers is one arm span. Footsteps means length of foot. It is also called foot span. Pace, distance covered in one pace. When you walk, then certain distance is covered in 2 legs. That distance is 1 pace. Yard means distance from stretched arm to chin. Means yard means the distance between the tip of middle finger to chin. Width of 4 fingers. Fistful means amount of grain a fist can hold. Foot span means length of foot. So these are the non-standard units. They are not same for all. They differ from person to person. Measurement done using non-standard units are not uniform. So need was arise to develop standard units. So different scientists in different countries develop different units, and these units are accepted as basic set of units for measurement, and they are called standard units. Need of standard units. We need standard unit to measure quantities accurately, because we know that using non-standard unit we can't measure quantities accurately because they differ from person to person. Second, we need standard unit to convey measurements to other people conveniently. For example, I want to tell that I have 1 meter cloth. Then you can easily understand how much a meter cloth. Because length of 1 meter is same for all. Length of 1 meter is same in India, in China, in Japan, and anywhere in the world. Such units are called standard units. So let us know the characteristic of standard unit. Standard unit के characteristic क्या है? First, it should be convenient and measurable size. स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट यूज करने के लिए कन्वीनियंट होना चाहिए, मेजरेबल साइज का होना चाहिए. It should be easily reproducible and the copy should be easily available for measurement. It should be unchangeable. Standard unit should be independent of time, place and physical condition. में जैसे टाइम चेंज हो रहा है तो स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए. So it should be unchangeable. It should not be perishable. Like milk is perishable, fruits, vegetables are perishable. Standard unit should not be perishable. It should not change with time. It should not change with place. Means 1 meter length इंडिया में जो है प्लेस चेंज होने के बाद मीन्स इन चाइना it is different. No, then we can't say it as standard unit. Standard unit should not change with place. It should be independent of place. It should not change with physical condition like pressure, temperature, etc. Air pressure, atmospheric pressure change हो गया तो unit change हो गया. Temperature change होने के बाद unit change हुआ. That not like that. So standard unit should not change with physical conditions like pressure and temperature. So these are the characteristics of standard unit. There are different systems of standard units. When need of developing standard units was arise, scientists in different countries developed different units and different systems of units. Presently, we use these systems of units: MKS system, CGS system, FPS system, International System of Unit, that is SI system, and metric system. A system which defines the fundamental units in comparison with which fundamental quantity can be expressed is called system of unit. Systems of unit means set of units which is used for measurement of different fundamental physical quantities. MKS system, in MKS system, length is measured in meter, mass is measured in kilogram, and time is measured in second. MKS, meter, kilogram, second. In CGS system, length is measured in centimeter, mass is measured in gram, and time is measured in second. CGS system. C for centimeter, G for gram, and S for second. In FPS system, length is measured in foot, mass is measured in pound, and time is measured in second. In all the three systems, unit of time is same, second. SI system of unit. It is also called International System of Unit. The scientists all over the world accepted a basic set of units for the measurement of physical quantities, and this system of units is called Système International des Units. This is in French language because the scientists in Paris developed this system. In short, it is called SI system of units or International System of Units. This system was adopted in 1960, but current version of SI system was completed in 1971 after adding one more unit, mole. And mole is the unit of amount of substance. Now let us know who developed these systems of unit. MKS systems of unit was developed by an Italian engineer and physicist Giovanni Giorgi in 1901. CGS system was invented in 1832 by the German mathematician Carl Friedrich Gauss. FPS system was developed by British scientists and presently in Britain, FPS system is used for measurement of physical quantities. The unit of time is same in all the three systems, and that is second. Metric systems of unit is also used for measurement, and this system is easy to use because metric units increase or decrease in size of tens or in powers of tens. For example, 10 millimeter means 1 centimeter. 10 centimeter is equal to 1 decimeter. 10 decimeter is equal to 1 meter. 10 meters is equal to 1 decameter. 10 decameters is equal to 1 hectometer. 10 hectometer is equal to 1 kilometer. In this way, metric units increase or decrease in powers of 10. For example, 1 kilometer means 1000 meter, means 10 raised to 3 meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, means 10 raised to 2 centimeter. In this way, metric system is very easy to use. There are some rules to write units. Let us first know how the names of units are derived. Force का unit न्यूटन है, टेम्परेचर का यूनिट केल्विन है, एनर्जी का यूनिट जूल है. तो ये यूनिट के नेम कहाँ से डिराइव किए गए? Most of the names of the units were derived from the name of the scientist who proposed that quantity. And few units were derived from the name of the instrument used to measure that quantity. For example, Newton, scientist, introduced gravitational force. So unit of force is Newton. Joule, scientist Joule introduced the physical quantity energy. So unit of energy is Joule. James Watt introduced the physical quantity power. So unit of power is Watt. In this way, most of the names of the units are derived from the name of the scientist who proposed that quantity. Let us know the rules of writing units. First rule is symbol of units which are named after the name of scientist are to be denoted by capital letters and other with small letters. For example, Newton is the unit of force and it is derived from the name of scientist Newton. So its symbol is denoted by capital letter N. Unit of temperature Kelvin, which is derived from the name of scientist, so its symbol is capital K. Joule is name of scientist and it is the unit of energy, so its symbol is capital J. Unit of power is watt, which is derived from the name of scientist, so its symbol is capital W. Current, unit of current is ampere and ampere scientist proposed this quantity first time. So this unit is derived from the name of scientist ampere, so its symbol is capital A. And if the unit is not derived from the name of scientist, then its symbol is written in small case. For example, meter, we write M in small case. Second, we write S in small case. Kilogram, we write K in small case in this. Next rule is the symbols are never plural. Symbols are always written in plural, singular form, but the name of units can be written in plural form. For example, meters, it is the full name of the unit meter. So we can write the name of unit in plural form. 5 meters is correct, but we can't write symbol in plural form. 5 meters, we can't write symbol M in plural form like MS. This is wrong. Presentation. 5 meter is correct. Next rule is unit is not to be followed by full stop. Unit के बाद कभी भी full stop नहीं दिया जाता. See this sentence, length of segment AB is 5 centimeter and there is full stop. Is this full stop correct here or incorrect? Type your answer in chat box. This full stop is correct here because this full stop is not for the unit. This full stop is for completion of sentence. Requirement of choosing right unit. Whenever we measure different physical quantities, we choose right unit. For example, if I told you to measure distance between two cities, Mumbai and Pune, then you will choose the right unit kilometer. And what if you choose the unit millimeter? अगर आपने millimeter unit choose किया to measure the distance between Mumbai and Pune, what will happen? The magnitude, the numerical value of magnitude will become very large and you can't remember it conveniently. So for our convenience and to convey the information conveniently, we always choose right unit for measurement. The choice of unit is based on certain requirement, like the unit should be capable of being precisely defined so that there is no confusion. हमें ऐसा यूनिट चूज करना चाहिए कि जो मेजरमेंट होगा we can it should not create confusion. The unit should be easily reproducible so that copies can be easily available everywhere. The unit should be independent of time, place of measurement and physical conditions like temperature and pressure. Here is a short activity. You have to tell the appropriate unit to measure the following. I will read and you tell me the appropriate unit to measure. First, distance between your house and school. आपको distance measure करना है school and house के between. Which unit will you choose? Correct. Kilometer. Next, length of book. Centimeter. Mass of onion. Yes. Kilogram. Mass of gold. Milligram. Water in a glass. Milliliter. Water in tank. Liter.